Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in the rather grand Whitworth Hall of the university. I should perhaps add, as may be obvious, I'm not Nancy Rothwell, the Deputy President, but Simon Gaskell, the Vice President for Research. I'd particularly like to welcome families and friends of our graduates today, many of whom I know have traveled considerable distances to be here. We welcome you to the university, and we thank you for the help and support and encouragement that you've given our students, your students, during their studies here in Manchester. We are here to celebrate the achievements of today's graduands and to launch you on this next stage in your lives and careers. Now, it's traditional and somewhat conventional on these occasions for the presiding officer to boast a little about the university, to recite some notable achievements. I don't want to do too much of that, because you as graduands know already that you are graduating from a highly reputed university and that you are acquiring a degree whose value will be recognized worldwide. It is, however, worthwhile noting that those of us who have the privilege to work here in the University of Manchester are part of a vibrant and successful community. Some of the evidence of that vibrancy you see around us. It's highly visible. Consider, for example, the multiple new buildings on campus that are the result of our £400 million capital building program. Other evidence is more esoteric. For example, we're at the top or near the top of lists of university recipients of research funding from the major UK research councils. Our interaction with industry is strong. We have, for example, established recently a new collaboration with Tesco to establish the Sustainable Consumption Institute, supported with £25 million of funding from Tesco over the next 5 years. But in addition to taking pride in the successes of the University of Manchester, I hope you'll also realize that you graduate from a university which tries to address fundamental issues of what it is to be such an institution in today's society. We describe ourselves as research-led, meaning that our academics not only impart state-of-the-art knowledge to their students, but also take part in the creation of that state-of-the-art. We aspire to the highest international standards in both teaching and research, not because it earns us a few more places up some league table, but because only then can we properly serve our students, our communities, and our broader society. Proud though we may be of the multiple recognitions of the university's achievements, and proud though we may be of the visible signs of progress such as the new university buildings, we still recall that these are means to an end and by no means ends in themselves. As graduates, I hope you will recognize that you belong to a community that values the diversity of intellectual talent, whether that be in the creative arts, in business, in technology, or in any other of the myriad areas that represent the intellectual spectrum of this university. I hope you recognize that you belong to a community where freedom of expression is prized and protected, however uncomfortable we may find the views of others. I hope you recognize that a privileged academic community can only be truly fulfilled if it engages with the society of which it is a part. Whether this engagement is achieved through interaction with industry and commerce, with members of our local communities, with a variety of individuals who bring a diversity of talents and experiences, or indeed with individuals who are able to bring none of these. And I hope you recognize that such values, while a hallmark of a true university, have a lasting significance beyond your university years. You are now equipped, as graduates of the Manchester Business School, to make a substantial contribution in industry, commerce, and the wider society. I hope you take both expertise and sound values into those contributions. At the end of this ceremony, you will join a community of approximately 250,000 UMIST and University of Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. The Alumni Association allows you to continue your relationship with the university and with current friends, and to interact and network with many other alumni connected with the university at a personal and professional level. We will, on occasion, ask for your support as we continue to provide education of the highest possible quality to future generations of students, regardless of their background. On behalf of the university, I congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your academic and your other achievements, and I wish you every success in your future careers and lives. I'd now like to call on Professor Michael Luger, the Dean of the Business School, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and new MBAs. May I ask the representatives of the faculty and staff who are here today to please rise? On behalf of Manchester Business School, we'd like to add our welcome and our hearty congratulations to you all for a job well done for all your accomplishments. I also want to make special thanks to our hardworking faculty and staff. You know, without their input, without their dedication, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you all. You may be seated. Thank you. I am very proud to have been associated now for 18 months with Manchester Business School. Proud because of the high rankings. We're a globally prominent business school. You know all the rankings, the league tables, the surveys, the quantitative indicators that put us near the top in many categories. But I'm most proud because of the quality of our students and our staff, indicated by the accomplishments that you've all made. After this ceremony, back in MBS West, we'll give MBS awards for various things, but I did want to note a couple special accomplishments that aren't going to be part of that program. Last year, for the first time, we sent a team to the Venture Capital Investment Competition. Tim Langley, Vikram Agrawal, Vivek Sinha, Kenichi Yokata, and Sarah Goldborn went to London Business School and almost won, came very, very highly placed, but set the foundation for this year's team, who went to London and won the European Championship and went to North America and did very well there as well. We had a group of students, Danny Gray, Olivia Fournier, and Sukriti Jha-Mohatra, who were European semifinalists in the L'Oreal competition. And we had a team of students, Igo Ajawara, Katie Quinley, Andy Wilkinson, and Vikas Soni, who were highly placed in the A.T. Carney Global Prize competition. These kinds of accomplishments come because of the quality of the students that we have here. You all know, and you've heard us talk about this before, that the MBA program is the most important program, our flagship program. Part of it is because we so enjoy working with students who are mature, professional, and so talented. But the accomplishments are also attested by other things. The high praise that we get from the organizations with whom you work in your IB project, in your business in the community project, and the various things that are part of the Manchester method. Why do we expect you to come to Manchester and pay the high fees that we charge? We hope that you've been challenged to think critically, to be analytic and critical thinkers. We hope that we've honed not just your management skills, but your leadership ability, and the Manchester method is clearly part of that. We hope we've increased your person-to-person network among fellow students and among the network of 25 or 27,000 alumni that are around the world, and among the large network of business contacts organizations that we have in our database. We hope that we allow you to qualify for more rapid advancement in your careers, either with the company that you started with or in a new organization. And we hope that we've enabled you to switch career direction if that's what you choose to do, by retooling or by being able to think laterally, which the University of Manchester enables you to do. For all these reasons, we're very proud of all the rankings that provided by Forbes last year, as you know, the one that said that Manchester Business School is among the strongest in the world in the difference in salary of students coming in and then leaving the MBA program. That to us indicates the importance your degree has in the marketplace. A little while ago, someone asked me to summarize in one word what MBS means to me. I thought about it and came up with the word impact. We hope that we've impacted your lives and your careers. We hope that our research impacts the state of knowledge. We hope that our engagement impacts the companies for whom we do engagement. But we do know that in your careers going forward, you will have a tremendous impact, as your predecessors have, on business practice and business education. Congratulations to you all. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of your time here. Now it's my pleasure to call my colleague, Professor Pete Naughty, forward to present the graduands.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Part-Time Executive, John Carl Allen. David John Brody. Alison Joanne Close. Sean Fletcher. Christopher John Gibson. Michael Goodwin. Sarah Jane Goulbourne. Jason Greenwood. Thomas James Hardcastle. Carol Christina Holden. Beth Claire Houghton. Raj Kalia. Kate Leach. Darshan Lopez. Lawrence John Neary. Nick Nugent. John Pike. Jonathan Douglas Richards. Daniel Rothschild. Christopher John Sharples. Scott L. Shears. Kerry Ann Spicer. Benjamin West. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration for Wealth Managers, Fiduciaries and Trustees, Simon Akintia. Jean Patricia Ebanks. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration and Entrepreneurship, Matthew Rees Hurley. David Charles Kay. Christian Richard Matthew Salisbury. James Tracy. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration for Engineering Business Managers, Olga Arara. Oladili Ayuba. Stanislav Bochnak. Andrew Clayton. Tiago Masingue. Mikhail Merkulov. Daniel Perry. Tim Williams. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration for Commercial Executives, Richard Atkinson. David Payne. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration Full with Institute of Bankers in Ireland, Alistair Welsh. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration Full for Financial Specialists and Managers, Manyo Amishpashei. Chaim Escamilla Planas. Jason Hugbo. Silky Katsamaya. Mu'taz Fawad Ali Khalil. Amit Khana. Patrick Kreutzer. Claudia Lender. Robert Frank Maschbauer. Uzo Nwani. Philip Nurani Olateju. Denise Proctor. Sylvia Corti. Christian Slanish. Gabriella Zentkuti. Zoltan Tolgesi. Christian Villarreal. Kwong Yen Yap. Mangalida Zulu. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration Accelerated with the Institute of Bankers in Ireland, Anthony Brennan. Paul Domican. Leonard Dowling. John P. Kelly. Katie Philpott. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration Accelerated for Financial Specialists and Managers, Leslie Baxter. Maureen Chui Malin Chui. Ilana Demidenko. Ignatius Faisal. Kerry Gill. Slavomir Januszewski. Julius Kikito. Thomas Koji. Choi Fong Lee. Chi Chuen Michael Lee. Brian Robert McCarthy. John McGrail. Tavapido Mika. Julie Moran. Claudette Mundell. Himachal Nagir Dusain. Paul Njaga. Dorothy Nyahuma. Olufemi Ogutunde. Sunil Russell. Carl Argun Nelson. Ray Reddy. Abrima Sa. Vanny Wing Yin Siu. Vanathe Sivakumar. Jeffrey Shun Pan Zi. David Thompson. Chek Boon Wong. Grace Yan. Chung Yung Raymond Yim. Philip Richard Whittam. And for the degree of Masters of Business Administration full-time program, Frederick Abrad. Vikram Agrawal. Luca Angelini. Niti Ashwati. Abhishek Bashawat. Sharon Berea. Bernardo Gustavo Boboya. Francis Joseph Calajon. Ivnit Chada. Nijapon Chamriangrit. Ghazi Chigbui. Dhruv Chowdhury. Mary Siobhan Clark. Daniel Cohen. Caroline Diane Dillard. Abianuju Namiamaka Ije. Olivia Ashley Fournier. Carlos Hector Garcia Rizzo. Danny Gray. Muditha Ganatilake. Stefano Jancic. Anirudh Jalan. Sukriti Jha. Thomas Johnson. Jungho Kil. Puisi Kong. Manuj Kumar. Stephen Alexander Lang. Tim Langley. Bok Hyung Lee. Alvaro Eugenio Lozada Cadaro. Bhaskar Mahendraka. Timothy James Mills. Preet Monot. Lily Rosetta Gang. Ikene Anita Augustina Obecci. Yasuaki Okada. Vladimir Oliveira. Akshay Pasaka. Peter Noel Robertshaw. Eric Saldana Heredia. Praveen Sharma. Masashi Shibata. Manu Pratap Shukla. Antonio Manuel Ribeiro Farias Silva. Vivek Sinha. Vikas Soni. Hui Ting Te. Tia Thomas. Marshall Hao Chung Choi. Paul Wilkinson. Jiahui Qi. Lin Yang. Xiang Hui Yun.
I should now like to call on Mr. Jerry Green, who is chairman of the Manchester Business School Alumni Association, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. I'm delighted to be able to address you this afternoon as you are moments away from starting to celebrate one of the most important days of your lives. What on earth can I say that won't have you all thinking, please just get on with it? Well, firstly, I'd like to add my congratulations to every one of you on your graduation. I'm sure you are proud of what you have achieved, and you will build on that success in the years ahead. 29 odd years ago, I was sitting where you're sitting, having gained a BA in economics and accountancy. I was feeling pretty pleased with myself, but sad that 3 extremely enjoyable years had come to an end. I knew what the first stage of my career was going to involve, training to be a chartered accountant with what was then called a Big Six firm, but I could never have predicted what would follow, let alone that one day I would be back here addressing graduation ceremonies. What did follow was qualification as a chartered accountant, flotation of a business on the London Stock Exchange, financial directorship of a listed pub group, and today I jointly own and run a property investment business which owns commercial property all around the UK. Along the way, as a result of my work, I have travelled large parts of the world, been invited to a party by cricket legend Ian Botham, helped 2 England rugby internationals set up their own clothing company, and met the man whose main claim to fame is that he was the voice of one of the 3 vultures in Jungle Book. And I've also spent 3 entertaining years working alongside BBC Dragon Duncan Bannatyne. I'm also chairman of the Manchester Business School Alumni Association, and it is in that role that I would like to welcome you to the association. Today is the day that you become an alumni of the Manchester Business School and automatically become a member of the Alumni Association. My objective today is first of all to persuade you to register with the alumni section of the school's website, MBSNet, but also to persuade you to treat that registration as the start of a lifelong association with MBS. I understand that details will have been sent to you already about how to register. If you hadn't had those, or you've tried to register and failed, please will you contact Alison or one of her colleagues in the Alumni Relations Office. Today, the most obvious advantage of registration is knowing that wherever your career takes you, you will always have a point of contact with old friends. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. MBSNet will keep you up to date with news from the school and tell you about alumni events, some social, some educational, some a mixture of both. These events take place in Manchester, London, and locations all around the world. Regional groups across the world keep alumni in touch with other alumni and keep in touch with the school. If a local group doesn't exist near you, we can help you set one up. As our careers and lives evolve, our needs change, whether you're looking for career advice, technical advice, general business advice, social contacts, or business updates. The Alumni Association is your lifelong friend. Going forward, we aim to develop a community that can provide invaluable support. Supposing you were about to be interviewed at a well-known company, imagine being able to contact alumni already there to get some inside information about that company and prepare you better for that interview. Let's imagine you're facing a particular technical difficulty. MBSNet could put you in touch with others who have already seen that problem and found a solution. Maybe one day you will be asked to open an office in an unfamiliar location. You could contact alumni already living there to get introductions to local organisations, perhaps even to make social contacts. The more of you that maintain a link with MBSNet, the better our community will be, and the better our overall service to you will be. Finally, we are always delighted to receive offers of support for the association itself. Whatever or wherever your geographic location, if you can spare us some time and want to contribute to the further development, please get in touch with me or anyone at the Alumni Relations Office. I remain enormously proud of my association with Manchester Business School and have no doubt that my education here provided the bedrock for my future career. I know that most, if not all of you, will feel the same way. I again congratulate you and wish you the very best in your future careers. Whether it's simply to keep in touch with old friends, to maintain a link with the school, or to take advantage of the many services the school and the association can provide, I urge you to register with MBSNet and keep in contact over the years ahead. Thank you very much indeed.
Today we have celebrated the award of your degrees. Congratulations. On behalf of the University of Manchester, may I wish you every success in your future careers. I now declare the ceremony closed. Would you please rise?